if you're watching this video right now, this may be for you. And the purpose of this video is to spread positivity. Maybe you're in a place where you feel negative or things are not going well, or maybe some goals that you set haven't been realized yet. Maybe you're frustrated at yourself. You keep on digressing when you know you should be progressing, and every time you do progress, you fall back down. So I want to make this video to encourage you, to motivate you, to give you inspiration, to pick yourself back up and get going. So the purpose of this video, like I said, is to spread positivity. And I'm going to be talking about 4 or 5 different thoughts I have on that. And the first one is lock in. So what does lock in mean? Lock in means focusing. It means that I am focused, I am locked in, I am locked into what I want to achieve. So to lock in, you just need to focus. You need to get rid of distractions. Now you know what distractions you need to get rid of. And sometimes it can be hard to get rid of distraction because of procrastination. But just you need to lock yourself in to whatever that goal is and just remain focused. And a lot of times we try and find how we can focus and how we can lock in and how we can achieve our goals and strategies and all these different stuff. But the reality is we know what we need to do, so we just need to do it. Like Nike says, just do it. So lock in on whatever goals you have. Stop letting distractions take you off the wayside and lock yourself in. Number 2 is be positive. And I know this is hard right now, especially if you're in a bad place, especially if nothing is going well for you at the moment, especially if the results you wanted to achieve, you haven't achieved them yet, especially if you've set some personal setbacks, some financial setbacks, some relationship setbacks, especially if your mind just keeps on playing negativity over and over again. Like, how can you be positive? But it's very important that we stay positive, and staying positive to the point where that negative thought comes in. Look, that's how you're feeling internally, and the reality is that is your current reality, but it doesn't mean you have to stay there. So anytime we get a negative thought, let's turn it around. Anytime we're coming up with excuses, although these excuses are most of the time valid, these are valid excuses, these are real life things, these are things that are happening, things that it's not your fault, things that are beyond your control, but it's still an excuse, and the excuse is negative whether it's valid or not. So we want to stay positive. Anytime we have a negative thought, we want to turn it around into something positive. Anytime we have an excuse, we want to turn it around into action. So stay positive, be positive. Let that positive exude from what you say, what comes out of your mouth. Yeah, you might think something negative, but don't bring it out into words and don't give that thing life. And the next thing is what we think as well. We need to control that because, like I said before, we're going to think negative thoughts. We're going to think all these things in our head that are negative, but we need to turn that around and think positive. So we need to catch it. The key here is to catch yourself when those thoughts are coming in from negative to positive. And don't get me wrong, this is going to be extremely hard because, like I said before, the reality is this is what we are experiencing. So we want to change that experience by thinking positive things. And the third thing is our body language. When it comes to positivity, our body language needs to be someone who is positive. So positive body language. Don't slouch like I'm slouching right now. Fix your body language. Have positive body language. Your chest up. Look forward when you're walking. Don't look down on the floor. So have a strong body language. Move with energy, move with conviction, and move with purpose. So fix your body language, fix what you think about. Of course, you can't always control what you think about, but if those negative thought comes in, turn it around into something positive super quick. And the third thing is do not say anything negative. Challenge yourself. From now on, I am not going to say anything negative. I may think it, but I'm going to fix that. And the next one is solution focused. You might be in a rut right now, but what is the solution? And you know, we can all come up with solutions. Just something as simple as, let's say you've got a challenge right now that you're facing. All you have to do right now is, what can I do to solve it? And brainstorm, write a list of things you can do to solve it and do it. Yeah, you might not solve it straight away, but it's that solution focused mindset. Is, I'm not gonna dwell and sleep and vegetate into what the problem is. I'm gonna be solution focused and find a solution and try different things and actually take action towards solving whichever challenge I'm having. You might be in a rut right now. You might not be feeling great physically, mentally, spiritually, relationship wise, financially at the moment. But what is the solution? Let's start to take action towards that. And that leads me on to my next point, which is resilience. Resilience is, I'm getting beat up right now. I'm getting slandered with all these different things. Nothing is going well for me. What does resilience do? Resilience says, I'm going to keep on moving forward. Although nothing is working out for me, I'm going to keep on moving forward, and I know things will change. That goes back to that positivity. So resilience is pushing against the wind, pushing against the resistance. Like in the gym, when you're lifting weights, you're pushing against that resistance. And at the time it doesn't feel great, but over time your muscle starts to grow and you start to develop. That is the same in life as well. When life pushes back at you, you need to push back at life and says, you know what, this is not going to defeat me. I'm going to keep on pushing forward. So remember, whatever you're going through right now, I know it's challenging, I know it's tough, I know you don't feel great right now about whatever that situation is, but I just want to encourage you to be resilient. Keep on pushing forward. Keep on persevering. Keep on pushing past that. Keep on attack it head on. Don't let it fester. Don't neglect it. So like I said before, solution focus. I'm going to take action to solve it. And I'm going to walk forward into that action to solve whatever it is at the moment. So the next thing I want to talk about again is, don't give up. I know it's very easy to give up, and I know it's probably the best thing you can do right now is give up, because giving up just removes whatever that thing is. Look, I just don't want to deal with this anymore. This has been going on for too long. But I just want to encourage you to don't give up, whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but I know if you're watching this video right now, I just want to encourage you, do not give up. You might give up for a short period, you might give up for a week, for a month, but I want to encourage you to come back. That thing you were working on, bring it back. Whatever you've neglected, bring it back. You know what that is. I can't tell you what that is, but I just want to give you these few tips to bring the best version out of yourself. So don't give up on whatever you've given up on so far. Come back to us. You can do it. And the last one is, don't quit as well. So similar to don't give up, do not quit. So quitting is like, I'm not going to do it anymore. Don't quit. Keep on persevering, keep on pushing. If anyone can do it, you can. If anyone can do it, you can. If anyone can do it, it's you. So keep on pushing forward. Don't give up. Don't quit, but increase your activity, increase your actions. Life will get better. It might not be great right now. What you're experiencing might not be great. We can't deny that. Reality is reality, but it doesn't mean we have to stay there. So, like I said, guys, lock in to whatever you are working on right now. Lock into your personal development. Lock into yourself. Lock into your personal growth. Lock into being the best version of yourself. Lock into being better today than you was yesterday. Lock in to the mentality that I am going to personally transform myself. People are not going to recognize who I am in 6 months. Lock into that person. The second thing is positivity. Be positive with how you speak to other people. Be positive to how you speak to yourself. Be positive in your body language, and be positive in your movement with conviction, And the third thing is solution focused. You know, things are not always going to go the way you want. Things are going to be slow, things are going to be delayed. But what is the solution? Always ask yourself when you're facing a challenge is what is the solution, and brainstorm some things that you can do to solve it. Even if it doesn't work, it's about the mentality of I'm not happy with this right now. This shouldn't have happened. Now it's happened, but what is the solution? The next thing is resilience. Resilience, that's pushing against the wind. You know, sometimes life is hard, things can get extremely hard, but you're going to push through anyway. So, resilience is about, you know, life is pushing hard at me right now, but I'm going to push back and I'm going to push through the resistance and come out better on the other side. And the next one is don't give up. Whatever you've given up on so far, don't give up and don't quit. Don't be a quitter. And it's not too late. If you've quit on something, if you've given up on something, this video is meant for you. Bring it back. Whatever you've quit on, whatever you've given up on, bring it back. It's not too late. Increase your action, increase your activity. And if you watch the end of this video, thank you so much. And I just want to encourage you again that your best years are ahead of you, and you know you are here for a reason. If you're seeing this video right now, you are here for a reason, and that is because your best years are ahead of you. And I just want to encourage you again to be positive, to lock in, and to become the best version of yourself. Peace.